Hey, how's it going? This is PD Prologue, and the Premier League is back. Come on. Yes. Currently got the Man United Leicester City game on at the moment, but tomorrow is where it kicks off for our club, Newcastle United, against Tottenham Hotspur, like it was last season. And how do we go into this game tomorrow? Well, as I said, Newcastle have made 7 signings so far in the transfer window. There has been a lot of mixed reactions I've seen on Facebook and Twitter about, I think we have brought some decent players in and thinking, oh my god, it's been another shambolic transfer window. We're just going for little cheapies and they'll turn for what you call might so players that might be good enough for all that. But as I said, Rafa just might get the best out of them. Particularly I'm glad we got Dubravka back on a permanent this time. We've got Kennedy on loan again. We have got a striker, Rondon, so there's a bit more experience, Premier League experience in the striker role, I would say. We've moved Mitrovic on. He wasn't trusted under Rafa, and I think everyone know about that. And Gale was more of a championship striker, in my opinion, so he's been moved to West Brom on loan, but we have got Rondon on loan. But there is a third, I think there is a chance to buy him in the summer. So yeah, how do we go at this game? So as I said, we made 7 signings. I think that Fernandez might do well. Apparently he has worked with Rafa when Rafa was manager in Napoli at the time, so there might be a bit of positivity more on the defensive side as well. But I heard he won't be included in the squad tomorrow, so well, never mind. I did post a thing out on Twitter and a couple of the Newcastle group Facebook pages about who should be starting alongside Jamal Lascelles so far. And so far, I've got most of the votes going to Fabian Shaw at this rate. So will he get the start tomorrow? We'll find out. Will Rondon get the start tomorrow? Well, surely if you're number 9, hopefully for this club, most of the time you're thinking, you've got to start him at least. Because I cannot be bothered to watch Hosselu play in that shirt for so long. Just nowhere near good enough in my opinion. I've got to say about. So as I said, onto the game. We're taking Tottenham on again, like we did last season. Last season was a 2-0 defeat at home. Will things be different? We shall see. As I said, well, I've got a few new players in, but Tottenham have not bought any players this transfer window so far. A lot of people thinking, oh, they don't need it, their squad's good enough as it is. Yeah, you could say that, but to be honest, if you're going into European competitions like Champions League football, or Europa League football, well, Tottenham are in the Champions League, you should really strengthen your squad out, at least. And it could just come back to bite them on the bum, you never know. Anything can happen in football these days. So as I said, we'll just have to see. Will the likes of Trippier, Dele Alli, Harry Kane come back into the starting lineup? Well, it depends how they fit the off from the World Cup, especially. I know Leicester have not played Jamie Vardy the night, and I know Man United have not played Lukaku the night, from what I've seen. So I think it's going to be very interesting of who's going to play tomorrow, to be honest. As I said, what would your starting lineup be tomorrow for Newcastle? I think you've got to stick to Dubravka in goal to continue where you left off from last season. Right back, he's going to technically go with DeAndre Yedlin. In the centre backs, it's going to be Jamal Lascelles. Now it's torn between Fabian Shaw and Kieran Clark, as I said, because Hernandez is not in the squad yet for the game. But who do you think it's going to be? Kieran Clark or Fabian Shaw? And I think Dummett will play in the left-back position. On the right of midfield, I think it's going to be Matt Ritchie. In the centre, one of them's definitely going to be John Joe Shelvey. The other centre midfield, now I heard Diarmi is rated doubtful for this game, and he did come off in the friendly game against Augsburg. So we'll have to see if he is fit enough to play tomorrow. But if not, I think Key should step in there big time. I think he did well when he came off the bench against Augsburg. And I think the lad's got talent, to be honest. On the left, I think he will go with Kennedy, because it's great to see him back. The lad's got bags full of talent, in my opinion. And he's still young at this age. Right, number 10 role. I think Iosi Perez might go in there to try and see if he can continue where he left off towards last season as well. Now, is he going to go with Rondon? Or are we going to see Hosselu of all people? I would definitely. You really should stick Rondon. If he's been given the number 9 shirt and is there to score goals, I think you've got to put him in. I don't think Mutu will start yet. I think he will be a substitute. So yeah, that's what I think the squad is going to be the more. But I am torn at the centre back position in the minute between Fabian Shaw and Kieran Clark to play alongside Jamal Lascelles. But I think I've got the feeling Rondon will definitely go into the striker position. As I said, let me know what you think. But as I said, with Tottenham's threat, as I said, we have to be careful. Jonjo Shelvey cannot be an idiot this time after what he did last season. God, let's just hope that does not happen again. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to be at the game as well. Now, there is also, before the game, going to be protests outside Sports Direct taking place out on Northumberland Street at around 11 o'clock, as far as I'm aware. Are you going to take part in the protest? I think I will. A lot of people say, oh, it's a waste of time. It's just going to pay Mike Ashley off a little bit more. But we shall see. I think it's a really good idea, these protests that have come in. And I'm going to be there. I've decided I'm really going to go and do it. But as I said, do you think we can get anything from this game tomorrow? New season, some new players? I think I'm going to be positive and say we are going to get something at least. I think we can, hopefully, will get something out of this game at least. It's the first game. Will there be some new players in that team now and some starting, I would say, about that. Score prediction, right. As I said, I think we will get something at least. And I'm going to say it will be a 2-2 draw. Do you think that's sensible? I think it could be. As I said, we did beat at home last season. We did beat Manchester United. We did beat Arsenal. And we did beat Chelsea. We got a draw with Liverpool. As I said, we did lose to Tottenham last season. But hopefully it will be revenge time, which I would like to see. But I'm going to say it's a 2-2 draw. So yeah, let me know what you think. And how will Tottenham line up tomorrow? Are we going to see the likes of Kane, Ali, Trippier coming in, back into the start lineup straight away? We shall see, because if Leicester have had Vardy on the bench this time, and Man United have had Lukaku on the bench, so I know Rashford's playing in that game, but he didn't really play a lot of games, though, did he? He wasn't really a starter there in the World Cup. Well, he only started one game and that was it. So yeah, let me know what you think and happened in today's game. Thank you for watching. There's your preview for the Tottenham game tomorrow. It's an early kick-off at 12:30 at St James's Park. I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. It's a new season. Let's just hope there's going to be positives, especially. Let me know if you are planning to take part in the protest tomorrow outside Sports Direct, to really show that we hate this man after the news came out this morning. He's now bought House of Fraser for 90 million. But I'm heard it's from his Sports Direct shares. If that's true, well, okay, you're thinking, can he not at least put some money into our club, for God's sake, and try and give us some hope, ambition and stuff like that? But if he has took money out of Newcastle United, I think me particularly, are going to be absolutely raging as hell. Because it sure Mike Ashley does not give one single fuck about this club, though, does he? As I said, hopefully there'll be positives tomorrow. Let me know what you think. Get the comments in below of what you think. What will the score be? Are you planning to take part in the protest outside of Sports Direct? It's free of charge. Only thing you need to bring in is your chanting voice. There you go. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and appreciate, as I said, like, comment on what you think will happen. And I'll see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Bring on tomorrow. Looking forward to it. New season. Let's just hope there is going to be some positivity. Let's do this.